Welcome to the Everything Podcast. This episode I am going to be recapping Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 1. I'm recording this episode on the 8th of April 2026. I'm basically fully back to normal, so you shouldn't notice any differences in my voice after the last few episodes when I was re-recording those episodes that I had to re-record, obviously. Because of technical difficulties, getting new phones and laptops breaking and getting them repaired and all sorts. So, before I spoil the events of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 1, here's the trailer.
I really appreciate you and Dad taking us in.
I am so glad that you and Cece are here. And Georgie.
Hope you're hungry.
Nice of the kid to make breakfast. She's so happy you're back and you're getting along.
It's been one day.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Got the baby down.
Listen to her snore.
You won't fool around.
Y'all left this on the coffee table.
If I may, you do have a habit of slipping in little comments that can be real hurtful.
Name one.
Oh, let's not go naming things.
How about saying that Cece might be dumb like her dad?
She said that?
She said that. I never said that.
I'm walking away.
Georgie and Mandy's first marriage
I like it when people underestimate me. Gives me an edge.
premieres Thursday, October 17th, part of CBS Premiere Week and streaming on Paramount+.
That was the trailer for Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, and I'll get into season 1, which consisted of 22 episodes, kind of normal, every day for a sitcom, which obviously 22 episode seasons is not something that you would expect for many shows nowadays, but for sitcoms and stuff like this, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, obviously the shows that have gone before set in that universe, The Big Bang Theory, was all their seasons were at least 20 episodes. Young Sheldon, I think, very similar as well. Not seen all of it, which is why this kind of intrigued me, because I knew some of it but not all of it, and obviously I've as of time of this episode releasing, not necessarily this episode being recorded, I've recapped Young Sheldon season 1, so it gave me a bit of insight into this and that, but it's a very different dynamic for that. Obviously no Sheldon in this first season at all. Georgie, Sheldon and Missy's mum appearing in a couple of episodes, same as Georgie and Sheldon's sister Missy as well. So yeah, so that was that. But yeah, kind of really enjoyed it. It releases in the UK on TLC, also available on Discovery Plus. So they release 2 episodes a week, but it took me a while. It was only when I found out that Mock the Week was coming to TLC that I decided to have a look on Discovery Plus and found it. I found out that it was connected to The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. I was like, oh, I'll give this a go. Gave it a couple of episodes because I didn't know what I would think of it, and then really enjoyed it. Obviously, kind of at the next stage in Georgie's life following Young Sheldon, which I don't have all the bits and pieces to. So it starts off with Georgie and Mandy having a child, having the child's born, unlike so I went with that and meet Mandy's parents. Mandy's mum especially is very complicated with her relationship with both Mandy and Georgie, and then Georgie works with Mandy's father's Jim, who at the end of the season buys Jim's mechanic store garage off him, so he can retire, with some help from his co-worker that he may or may not like, Ruben, and that goes throughout the season. As I said, there's a Thanksgiving episode which is really nice to see and kind of follows on from the effects, because what I did find out from this season is that Georgie, Missy's and Sheldon's father dies in the last season of Young Sheldon, so that kind of brings it into here. Obviously kind of I was spoiled that because I've not watched Young Sheldon, but I don't think the show is made for people that haven't watched the entirety of it yet, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's kind of it, because it's 22 episodes. There's not, and then who else appears? Sheldon, Missy, and Georgie's grandmother appears in most episodes as well, so that's nice. So yeah, let me know what you thought of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 if you watched it. My recap, if you did, and without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.